Sorry, if you do have a club in your hand, the safety position for it is holding the head in your hand and either having the grip because somebody could get their head taken off. Sounds good?
Yep.
All right, let's go to the first activity. That's pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, there's one.
To be nice and kind in one's actions.
Okay, so what does respect mean for some of you?
You're trying to knock all the cones out of the shit. So you got five on each.
Got to finish in there.
Got to.
Okay. You have to wait till I get back. Good shot, mate.
Well done. Go grab that last.
Well, this is our 6th international country, and we've seen really strong success in Korea and in Mexico, in Morocco, in other countries, and to me, Australia is the epitome of a sports country. In fact, I think all you people do is talk about sports here, which is great because I love sports too. But the concept of having First Tee come here with the support of City is exciting because this is a golf country. It's a very strong golf country. It's turned out a lot of great golfers over the years, and now the test will be to see if we can bring more young people in here, and based on what I'm hearing from the leadership of golf here, that's what's going to happen. Well, we started the First Tee program primarily because, very simply, we wanted to reach more young people, bring more young people into the game, with a concentration on diversity, reaching more young girls, young people of color, and as a consequence, creating a base of significant increase of interest in the game, which we then assume over time will extrapolate into more golfers. Yeah, I think the unique thing about First Tee is that we're reaching young people with the sport of golf, but we're changing young people's lives because of the core values that they learn to espouse and also to take advantage of, whether it be at home, in school, with their family, with their friends. Core values like honesty, integrity, confidence, etc. And over the last 20 years, we've seen an enormous number of young people get involved, but interestingly, most of them improving the quality of their lives, improving their attitude toward the future, and to some extent taking up the game of golf as well.
Launching the First Tee program here in Australia. So the First Tee's was established 22 years ago, and pretty well established in different countries, but here in Australia it's obviously been introduced today. So here today, Victoria Golf Club on a wonderful Melbourne day, launching the First Tee program. Well, that's the thing, that the game of golf itself is just really the vehicle, but it's more than that. That's why I like the program, what it's about. It's not only, yes, get involved in golf, and we need younger people playing golf and more of them, but it's really about making better people, and in particular younger people. So you talk about the morals and things they're trying to instill. So it's about respect, sportsmanship, which are prevalent in golf is what I'm saying, but it's prevalent in life as well. So if I look back on my own sporting career in football, the greatest coaches that I've had and teachers are the ones that not only made me a better footballer, but they made me a better person. Yeah, it's an exciting time for Melbourne, and not only Melbourne, the city, but golf in Victoria. So I've got a number of mates that are over from interstate. A mate from LA come over just for the President's Cup. So it brings such a big event, worldwide event, brings a lot of people in from different parts of the world. So it's a pretty important kind of week for Victoria and Melbourne itself. So, and I'll be heading over. I was over there just this afternoon before we were here, being a Tuesday. It was reasonably relaxed with the practice rounds going on, but it's still a great turnout.
Yeah, I've just been doing a little bit of a clinic here with some of the, up-and-coming players through the First Tee. It's been really nice to be a part of it and see everyone, participate and see all the smiles around I think it's great. Definitely when I was growing up playing, I think I learnt a lot about myself as I was getting older, but being at the golf club, learning from my elders around me, and I think the first tee have got a lot of great things going, and I think that will really speed up their learning. Perhaps if they didn't have the first tee back here in Australia, it would take a little bit longer, but I think it's great that they've brought it here. I think the biggest one has to be respect. With the job that I do with travelling, I'm always going to go to be doing different places, different language barriers as well. So I think respect is huge. Being respectful to people that you're playing with, people that are in the clubhouse, people that are on the street, just anything like that. I think is really quite huge and can get you a long way. I'm really excited as a player to go out and watch all the guys come from the US and also from the international team.
Yeah, we've come along to help the launch with the PGA Tour and Citibank. It's just a fantastic day to be out here at the Victoria Golf Club and help work with some juniors that are starting in the game and really get them going along the ride in the journey that is golf, which I've done my whole career. Oh, it's a huge occasion. The team aspect to this is so different to what we're used to week in, week out when we're playing tournament golf, because golf is such an individual pursuit, and now you've got all these teammates to think about and to hopefully not let them down. So that's a big factor. And obviously the Aussie boys that are playing, they're going to have that added, expectation as well as performing in front of the home crowd. But I think Ernie Els and the assistant captains have done a great job. And personally, I hope the internationals are going to get this one. So it's going to be an exciting week, and we've got some of the best golfers in the world to watch. I know I'll be out there watching it, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
City's been the principal partner of the President's Cup since 2009. This is the second time we've come to Melbourne. And we wanted to leave a legacy after the tournament week, and to us that's the launch of the first tee chapter here in Australia. Look, golf is the kind of game that relies on certain core values, and the 9 core values of the first tee I think are integral in giving some of these young people the manners, the skills and the confidence to perhaps succeed later in life. So that's what we're hoping to get out of this.
Yeah, so I joined the first tee when I was probably around 11 or 12. You really learn how to be a good person, and they really emphasize more than that more than the golf, honestly. It's more about who you are and the decisions you make in your life and how to be a good person. Everyone wants to be like Tiger, but I look up to Xander a lot. He went to San Diego State, I'm going to San Diego State. He's a super good guy, down to earth, and we have a lot in common.